Hello everyone and welcome. Well, it's that time of the year again when we decorate our homes with festive lighting for the holidays. Now every year I try to find my viewers a new set of lights for decorating your homes that is easy to set up and affordable. So this year I came across this set of RGB LED outdoor spotlights from Lumary. These lights have an all-metal construction, use AI to give you more color combinations, and are very affordable. Plus, they can be left in place all year long by simply changing the color that they produce. So if you've been looking for an outdoor spotlight to light up your home for the holidays or any time of the year, then stick around as I unbox and test these set of lights in this video. Alright guys, so when you unbox these puppies, this is everything you get. So let's talk a little bit about some of the features that these guys have, but before we get started testing these guys, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you get notified every time I do another product review video or DIY video that you may find useful. Alright, let's talk a little bit about these guys here. These are the Smart RGB Outdoor Spotlights from Lumary, available on Amazon, link in description below. At the time of making this video, these lights retail for $89.98, but they also have a $20 discount coupon on their Amazon page, making it even cheaper than that. So what do you get when you unbox these guys? Well, you get the 6 RGB spotlights right here. You get 6 stakes for ground mounting them if you want to do that. You get all the cables and stuff like that that control the lights and everything. And you get a remote control. And you get the owner's manual that tells you everything about all these guys, how to set them up, all that kind of good stuff. And this is a good thick little manual, as you can see right there. A lot of pages. And it's all in English. It's not multiple languages, all in English. A lot of color pictures and stuff in there that walk you through everything and show you how to take care of these lights, set them up, all that kind of good stuff. Now the dimensions on these lights are very, very compact. The stakes for ground mounting are 6 inches in length. The lights themselves are only 3 inches in length, literally the size of my hand. I mean, you can literally see right there, I can put one in my hand. I don't want to knock them all down, but you can see that they're literally smaller than my hand. So 3 inches in length and only 1.5 inches in thickness all around. So very, very tiny. You can hide these guys just about anywhere so they won't be obtrusive and won't be seen until they light up. Now this is a low voltage 12 volt light system that can be ground mounted or wall mounted because they come with the stakes and they also come with brackets on it, which I'll give you a closer look in a moment, and you can wall mount them if you want to. They're very energy efficient lights that put out 200 lumens of light each one, and they only consume 12 watts of energy per light while working on a 12 volt system, so very economical and very safe. These guys are also IP65 weatherproof, so you can mount them pretty much anywhere because they can hold up to rain, snow, sleet, dust storms, whatever, they can hold up to it. These guys also have an all-metal construction, including the lights and the stakes. It's all metal, no cheap plastics involved. And the lenses on the front are glass, so they're also very durable, good quality product. The electric cord on these guys is pretty long. From the outlet to the first light is 17.5 feet. And between each light is 7 feet. So you have a good long run that you can set these lights up pretty much anywhere that's convenient for you. These lights can produce up to 16 million color combinations created by the smart AI that's built in. These lights have a built-in presets for different moods, zones, or holidays, plus it also has a DIY setup where you can create your own themes, colors, color rotation, timer, etc. Each light can be adjusted individually for color, brightness, and on-off time, or they can all be set up to work together. So you can have pretty much any kind of theme you want going on for any situation that you need. They can also be synced to work with music for parties and so forth, or they can also work with holiday decorations. So if you have holiday decorations that move or talk or make music, these guys can work along with them, making it a much more active situation. They can also be controlled through Wi-Fi, a free downloadable app, voice commands such as Alexa or Google Assistant, the remote control that comes with it, or the remote box that is right here that also controls it. So I thought these lights were really good because I know I have a huge variety of people in my audience, so whether you're a high-tech person or a low-tech person, they'll work for either one of you. Like I said, voice command, downloadable app, or you can do it remotely with Wi-Fi commands, or if you want to go low tech and you don't want to have to do any of that stuff or download any apps, the remote control will do it for you remotely, or this little box that's in the wiring will do it all one click at a time. So super easy, no problem at all. So these lights make a great addition for any landscape arrangement because you never have to remove them. You can adjust the lights to have whatever color you want for any given holiday or party event, and then just change the color to suit your mood for the rest of the year. In other words, you never have to take them down. Simply adjust the lights to whatever lighting color, mood, or theme you want for every event throughout the year, and the other times just set them to a white light for added visibility and security the rest of the year. Alright, so let's hook these guys up and see how they perform. Alright guys, so before we get these lights set up and see exactly how they perform, how they light up, all that kind of good stuff, I thought I'd cover a few things on the bench right here where it's easier to talk about it and show you some different things and so forth. So first of all, let me show you the owner's manual and so forth. Now, I'm not going to waste your time in this video talking about how to get them set up on the free downloadable app. You know what to do. You've done that before. Go to the online store, download the app, create an account, get it set up, easy peasy, no problem. Set it up on your Wi-Fi, you're off and running. Super easy to do. Get it for your phone, your tablet, whatever it is you want to do it for. And the manual right here is so detailed. That's why I'm not going to waste your time because I think everybody will understand this. I mean, look at this. Look how detailed it is. Everything, every page is step by step. Color pictures, shows you everything you need to do, how to get it all set up, how to get the different themes and so forth that you want. I don't need to waste your time on that. Read through this and you'll be up and running in no time at all. Now, as far as the lights go, I thought I'd show you the lights. Like I said, look how small they are. Really even smaller than my hand. And like I said, all metal construction, the lights are metal, the brackets metal, the stakes are metal, no cheapy plastics here. The front of it, if you want to see what the light looks like, there you can see it's a glass lens. And there you see the LEDs. It has 3 LEDs around the outside, which are the RGB. And in the center is your white light. So you can set it up for 16 million different color combinations, like I said before. Set it up any way you like. Use it all year round. Very nice little light. Everything very nice and solid. And the bracket, first of all, that's what it looks like with the stake on it. Stick it on the ground. If you don't want to use the stake, just take that little knob right there and just unscrew it. Take the stake off, take that off, and then you can attach it to a wall anywhere you want and set it up just like that. Very easy to do. Just attach it like that and adjust the angle any direction that you want it for optimal lighting for your situation. And you can see back there on the back, you see how it's nicely sealed up. A nice little plastic seal right there. And it has veins along the sides for cooling. So that keeps it all nice and cool so it doesn't overheat on you. So very nice construction indeed. Now, as far as the remote goes, if you want to see the remote, there you go. That's what the remote looks like. Very easy to do. Put a couple batteries in it on the back, and you have all your controls. Your RGB right there, different things, dimming, all the automatics, all that kind of stuff. Turn it on, turn it off. Very easy to do. So if you don't want to do an app, you can use the remote control and just stand somewhere near the controller and point it at it. Or if you don't want to use this guy either, here is the controller that is right in the wiring. And this is a push button. Just rotate through it. Every single push will give you a different combination. All you do is click on the button, push, push, push. Every single click, you get something different. You don't like it? Go to the next one. Don't like it? Go to the next one, etc. That is how easy it is to do. And this guy can be mounted outdoors. You see it has little screw mounts right there. Just mount it to a wall or something like that. And that way you have easy access whenever you want to turn it on and off. Super easy to do. These lights are workable for just about anybody out there. Now, I'm going to set these guys up right here in my garage so we can see exactly how they light up. Let me just plug it in. I'll show you right here real quick. But I'm going to set them up right here in the garage so you can see exactly how they light up. And then we'll go outside and set them up at night. But there you go. You see that they automatically start rotating through the different color themes and so forth. Very nice little lights indeed. Let me set them up and I'll show you how they look inside here. Alright guys, so here I have the lights set up. You can see them right there in front of me. We're going to set them up right here in the garage. And then later on, we're going to set them up outside. But inside here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the different things that you can do, some of the different themes that they have built in, just using the little clicker box right here. So I'm just going to rotate through it manually, clicking these guys, and I'll show you some of the things that it can do. Super easy, just doing it manually without even using the app. Obviously, if you download and use the app, you can do a lot more things, and it'll have a lot greater flexibility. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. So let me turn off the lights, and I'll show you what these guys can do. So there you can see that these guys can be made to be very active on their own. Even, like I said, for holidays and so forth, if you have different holiday decorations, these guys can really add a nice background to them. You can see that each one of the lights can have its own color. And as far as the white light goes, you can set it up to be very warm white or a cool light depending on what you like. So there you have it, guys. Quite a few different things, and I could just keep clicking on for hours and selecting whatever this guy can do. But that gives you some idea of some of the different things you can do with this light just using the little clicker box. Like I said, if you download the app, you can get as creative as you want. Okay guys, so here we are outdoors during the day. I just went outside and I set up these lights so we can come back later on at night and see what they look like. You see them turned on. They're running right now, so everything is all set up and working properly. And that gives you some idea what they look like during the day. I didn't really stake them into the ground very, very far, but you could literally push them down as far as you want and make them disappear if you don't want to see them at all. So let's come back at nighttime. And here we are at nighttime, and there you go. You see the little guys running right there, and what a beautiful sight they are. Very, very colorful. I basically have them just rotating through random colors right now, since I already showed you earlier all the different things that they can do. So right now we're showing you the brightness as to how they look outdoors at night. You can see it's pitch black out here. There's no moon, there's no anything, and these guys are lighting up the side of my shed there very, very nicely. Rotating through all the different colors. It's almost like being at Disneyland. It's a beautiful display that you could have your house looking really, really festive during a holiday, during a party, or doing whatever event you want it to be. So they really lighten up the mood very, very nicely. Alright guys, there you have it, a review and demonstration of some good quality, easy to use, and affordable RGB outdoor spotlights. I think these lights from Lumary are very good. They're good quality metal lights that are IP65 all weatherproof, so you can mount them pretty much anywhere. They are tiny, so they're easy to hide amongst all your landscaping, and they're super easy to use for the high-tech or the low-tech members of my audience, and they're very affordable. So all in all, a pretty good combination of features. So if you've been looking for some lights that you can set up for the holidays and leave them up all year long as well, then these are some lights that you should look into. Check out their Amazon page for complete details. Questions, comments, put them down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.